Heard, seen, or ever played the game of soccer? That's a good majority, actually. I didn't think it would be that big, but I love soccer. Played it since I was 5 years old, and basically I tie everything into what I do into soccer somehow. If you haven't heard about it or played it or seen it on TV or anything like that, there's basically three main positions. There's the goalie. Well, it's not really a position, but it is. So there's four if you count goalie. They stop the ball from basically going in the goal. And to me, that is basically like trapping your past kind of thing. Everything that's in your past, you don't want people to get into it or talk about it, and people kind of push it down and stuff like that. And then there's the defense, which blocks the people from even talking about it. So you don't want to just, like, people will always come up to you and say, hey, you know, how's your life doing? And it's always very brief. So I think of that as like defense. And then midfield, which is where I play personally. That to me is basically controlling your life. You get the say in where the ball goes, how if it goes forward, if it goes back, how do you let people into your life. And then forwards, they push the ball up towards the goal is the main. You want to score the goal in the, and they basically, you know, are your best friends. I think of them as, you know, they're there for you. They're on the top of the surface. You know, they're helping you. They're around you 24/7. Basically, I wrap my life around soccer, and like I said, I've been playing since I was 5 years old. It's been a struggle for me. I've never been the best at it. I've had to work at it. When I was 14-ish, I had a really bad injury, and it took me out of soccer for about 1.5 years. And I had, you know, physical therapy, ligaments. I was at the top of my game. I was like the peak. I was about to try out for JV soccer at my school. Basically, I couldn't do it. Was out of it for 1.5 years. Worked at it, pushed, did physical therapy and everything like that. And junior year was my last chance to try out for the team for JV-wise. And the coach was really strict. You can't make varsity unless you play JV. Finally made it. Really proud of myself. You know, it took a lot of work and effort, especially coming back from an injury. When I said I was at my top of my peak, I played AYSO and club soccer at the same time, trying to get to the best of my ability, and this is a medal I won. Now, I coach soccer for CSC, which is one of my, I coach soccer for CSC, I play soccer in leagues, and I also work around it. So that's my hobby, it's how I relate to my life, and if it's not in my life, I'm kind of like dead, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. So I have soccer back in my life, and I'm in control, basically.